a little bit of an update on how I'm progressing with the ownership of this beautiful R18 First Edition. As you can see, I've just cleaned it. I will put a video on how I clean this, snow foam, using the right stuff, all the Maguire's gear, all the Oakland gear and all the muck-off stuff that I use. But it just gives you a bit of an idea of how beautiful this bike's looking after 2,000 miles. If you can remember, when I purchased this bike, I purchased a demo from Roy Piddock. I'm that pleased with it. I bought a baseball cap and the t-shirt as well. Would you believe it? So, my experience so far has been one of delight. This truly is a magnificent machine. I've ridden many bikes, but this one is absolutely superb. I want to talk about my experience, my first service. I bought this bike with 790 miles on the clock. 3 months in, it needed another service, so I took it to Roy Piddock in Nottingham. Big shout out to those guys, absolutely superb service. And I want to share with you my experience there. So taking it in, I thought it was a bit ripe 3 months after owning the bike that I'd have to take it in for a service, but I went with the service gauge. It was an ex-demonstrator, so I took it in. And would you believe they charged me, have a look at this invoice, £152 for the privilege of having this bike serviced. They didn't charge me any labour. They only charged me the parts, which I thought was very admirable and very polite of them to do that. Which then again takes me back to BMW. I've got to say, I own a few BMWs and I've got to say my experience is as good owning the bike as what it is owning the BMW car. The mark is absolutely superb, and if you just pan around this bike now, I've just put on an outside pannier, which I thought was really nice. I mean, it's just great for holding your locking gear up and putting a hat in there or putting your wallet in there. But it's an absolutely superb machine. And as you can see, it's absolutely stunning. I've had many people asking me about this bike. And actually, I had somebody ask me about the bike. How old is it? And I said, it's from the 30s, but I've just restored it. And would you believe it? They believed me. When they saw this bike, they thought it was a bike from the 1930s. And that's one of the things about this bike, is you get a lot of questions asked about it. You are the centre of attention, which is what I love about this bike. It's absolutely magnificent. And out of all my motorbike experiences, this has got to be one of the best experiences I've ever had. And I can't see me selling this bike. Although I would like an RR, but it depends if the wife would let me. Listen, thank you for, if you like this video, great. If you want to ask any questions, please do so. You know, put the thumbs up on there, subscribe, really appreciate it. I'll put some more videos on, I promise. Take care.